this on, like not 4K, so it doesn't take a bitch to upload.
Yeah, true. That would be helpful. But yeah, let's just.
Cool.
Anyway, I haven't brushed my hair today. Just
It
at
looks
least.
great.
But I figured it looks. My hair's pretty good at looking fine. But it's just.
You do have great hair.
Just thank you.
Yeah.
Just it's oh wait, haven't brushed it since Friday. Maybe I need to just touch it.
No, you're looking great.
Thank you.
I'm sure
Bye. Nice to see you.
Blessings!
Yeah.
This is great. It felt like such a tribal gathering. Just people from everywhere coming together. And then...
Yeah, and for me, it's like I knew I would know somebody here. I didn't expect I'd be knowing so many people. It's really cool.
I didn't know you were going to come. Nor Emily or...
Yeah,
Black Spot people I was surprised by.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wasn't because I know Colm.
Yes.
It's kind of, it's pretty familiar. But like,
Okay.
I wasn't expecting, say, to know for myself that constant state of urgency in just life does, it eventually comes
it fucks you.
Yeah, it fucks you up in your body.
Totally fucks you.
Yeah, and I don't wish that on anybody. So, I guess, like,
Here's what it is.
anyone figuring out that balance, I'm like,
Yeah,
here for it.
totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. So, yeah.
Harley's cards.
Yeah, Harley's cards.
Do you know anything more about them?
So Harley's cards is called Divine Channels, is the name of the deck. And yeah,
Divine Channels.
Divine Channels, and it contains 456 stories. I'm not sure how many. We'll see. I don't know. Is that based on 10 card readings? I don't know. 3 card readings.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's I guess for everyone to find out.
Okay.
And yes, this is a
Maybe that's the number of permutations. Like, if you did all the different... I don't know. Is that right?
I think it's a card combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on how many draws, I guess. That's the question.
Yeah. It's like based on a 3 card reading, 10 card reading. Who knows? We can find out ourselves. Me, probably not in this lifetime. But
Or maybe from the manual that's in there.
There is no manual. This is the magic.
There's no manual.
Yeah, you figure it out yourself.
Figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
I guess
that.
the closest thing we have is in Harley's handwriting.
That's cute.
Yeah, Divine Channels.
Oh yeah.
Tiny URL.
Handwritten.
Yep. Yeah, this is our guide.
Is that...
I guess maybe if we.
So we got to go there.
If
Well,
we
I can't go there because
maybe
it's recording.
I guess so. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe for. I'm sure. Maybe there's.
No, that's a real website.
Yeah, maybe a real website.
Yeah.
I think it's. I believe this is the Kickstarter for it.
Okay.
So yeah, we can go from there.
That makes sense.
So yeah, welcome to the cards.
I know I'm gonna love them because I love Harley.
Yeah. No, I do love them. Yeah. Do you want to have a look at the first one?
Sure. I have to comment on clever name and design because Channels TV. Haha. Good one.
Yes. Yeah. No. The intersection between technology and spiritual.
Yeah.
Is very fascinating.
Yum.
To me.
I'm so ready for it. Here we are vlogging.
Yeah. Woo. Here we are vlogging about this. Yeah.
First card.
Let's go.
Are they all the same? Like all the same back designs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek. So, yeah.
Hiding. And seeking.
And seeking. Yeah. So, do you know tarot that well?
I know it fairly superficially, I'd say. I have a deck and I do readings for myself sometimes, but I'm a bastardizer of tarot.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah. In the end, it's based on a card game.
Right.
So, and then it develops significance. So it is interesting. There's interesting history, and I think there's... Yeah, so it's like, what is bastardization of it, even? So, but yeah, like this... I know this says 6 of flowers. Which would be 6, I believe, is equivalent of cups in the Red or White deck.
Okay. Based on talking to Harley?
Basically, yeah, I asked Harley about the suits. I was able to kind of vibe them a bit, but then got them confirmed.
Is it okay if I just...
Yeah, go ahead, please.
We're not going to do a reading right now, right?
No, we're not reading yet.
Okay.
No. Like, this is have a fun squeeze time.
Cool. Oh shit, here we go.
Yeah. I do really love that. If you look at the, looking at the metallic really harmonizes all the art and brings it together as in one holistic kind of collective
Yeah, agreed.
thing. But if
great.
you see did you see the art exhibition?
I've seen it superficially. I went for another
Yeah.
event at Black Spark, so I
Okay.
didn't get a chance to walk
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
But yeah,
But like, have you?
it looks amazing.
It's amazing, and it's such a different representation of that art.
This is
It's
really
really
good.
cool.
Like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's no.
Yeah.
It's just so pretty.
Which one? Oh yeah, that's the
The good
Queen
listener.
of Flowers. Yeah, beautiful. And this, the
So
swimming.
Queen of Cups.
That would be Queen of Cups, I believe.
Cool. The naive CEO.
Yes.
That's
that's the magician.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. No,
It's
the
like
CEO.
that's the magician. I
Absolutely.
wanted to see what the fool is.
Yeah. The
What's I?
Yeah. What would you? Wands.
Okay.
The
Like
spiritual.
Queen. Yeah. Okay.
Spiritual
Queen of
creative.
Third Eye.
I guess so.
Wow. All right. Look, I love them, and I would
Yeah.
totally buy them.
Yeah. It's amazing, right?
Yeah. Wow.
And I love that this isn't even a final art because Harley did kept making additions even like on the day of install.
Wow.
So if you want, even if if you see all the cards here now, this isn't the final version.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just a work in progress.
It's all constant work in progress. But I feel, knowing Harley, I bet when the next there, they're gonna add something else to
Yeah.
stuff on the wall. Seems their
Cool.
fashion.
This is so great.
Yeah.
Yep. Employee of the Year. Amazing.
Yeah. Creates his
Cool.
pentacles.
Crates his pentacles.
Yeah. That's pentacles, I believe. Yeah. Like milk crates.
It's good. It's such a good little simple design.
Yeah, so that's the 8 of crates. Is it
The age of crates.
8 of crates.
Oh, age of crates.
Age of crates, yes.
This is
Yeah.
great. Wow.
Mm.
King of Wands. Follow
That's
me.
pretty, yeah.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah.
It is really pretty, and actually looking at it from side too, you get kind of a special color pop. Yeah, you get less like reflection.
Yeah, different. So it's like actually holding him and moving him around gives
yeah,
additional
it's got
meaning.
that shine actually, like those
Yeah.
trippy cards a little bit.
Oh,
Like really
yeah.
minor, a really minor version of it, but still, you know, the light just
Yeah.
fucks with it. Wow.
Mm.
Carry that weight. It's really good. Like
Amazing.
the names are genuinely like thought out and creative.
Yeah, and it's so.
Fucking hell.
Like I've seen a lot of decks in my time. It's something I find really fascinating, and it's
Yeah.
something I know that like it's on the cards. Haha.
Yeah.
For me to
Sick.
maybe make my own.
Cool.
So it's like that, and so I guess I know me starting projects is.
Wow.
I have my barriers to that. So like seeing someone else do it and do it in a way that's really free
Wow.
is I find really exciting. Yeah.
It's wisdom. It's like in the face of pain, there are no heroes.
Yeah.
That's fucking like.
Yes.
That's genuine wisdom.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Free your books, free your swords.
Just a way to overcome the hero's journey
Yeah.
obsession, you know?
Oh, this is so cool because I've seen this version. I saw the updated version on the
Oh,
wall.
cool.
And so I but I didn't.
Yep,
Yeah, there we go.
That's, yep.
Found.
Honestly, this can just go on our YouTube channel if
Yeah.
Harley's cool with that.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
fine.
I
We put all kinds of shit on there.
amazing.
A very well-meaning teacher.
Because there's in the
Sick.
there's this card. That's the three of books. Would be 3 of swords equivalent, the Rider Waite, and the art piece that I saw has like collage other art in the corners now. So it's it doesn't look like this anymore.
It must be similar, no?
Yeah, it's similar. Like it has some stuff going on there that's different. It's similar. You can recognize it. I can recognize it easily.
Wow.
But I love that it's this is an artifact of history now. This is this is the only place you'll see this. You won't see it in the deck you get on Kickstarter.
Wow. True.
Yeah.
True.
Or at least as far as I know.
So
I
how'd
don't
you
know
get
doing
the
it.
advanced edition?
Um,
On the Facebook post.
Yeah, Harley made a Facebook post saying I'm looking for people to test run this.
Wow.
I mean, actually, no. I'm even being presumptuous that they're going to make an updated print. Maybe this is the
Maybe
card
this is
print.
it. Okay.
And maybe the oil painting is the only one of its kind.
Right.
But I
Yeah.
kind of.
Wow.
Is it
Do you know
no,
how he did it? Like,
how like made the cards?
Yeah.
No.
just custom printing, I guess,
I
right?
guess it's kind of custom printing.
On really fucking nice, like,
Really nice stuff. Yeah.
just so good. Harley, fucking well done, mate.
yeah.
I can't believe, like, yeah, fair enough. You're going to Europe to be an artist, you know,
Yeah, running off in the
Like,
Netherlands.
doing it. He's just doing it.
Yeah.
I fucking love that so much. And it's
Mm.
like you can just he's got a style. He's like not afraid to commit to it. It's messy. It's fucking Harley. Effective
Yeah.
altruism. What? Like
Yeah.
that's fucking shout out to effective altruism. I spent a lot of my life in that movement.
Wow.
This is so good.
Mm.
I'm just so impressed and like, yeah, fuck yeah, well done. It's like, as an anti-capitalist and like someone with deep traumas around money, I just kind of go, this is the kind of shit that's like good enough where I don't even care if Harley's rich already. I'm like, no, you should still have more of my money because it's just good. It's fucking good.
Yeah. No, I know. Honestly, yeah. It's great, and it's like I want more of this to exist, and
Yeah.
I feel like it would.
Supporting a movement.
Yeah. So yeah, it's supporting a movement.
Supporting like
Absolutely.
quite a particular aesthetic. I think this would like Black Spark people would dig this.
Yeah.
There's something in the chaos of it too. Like you don't have to be unchaotic. You can just fucking do
Yeah.
art from chaos.
Yeah. No, I love being part of the setup of the exhibition.
Mm.
It's been an amazing experience.
Don't call this number again.
Yeah. Don't call his number again. Yeah.
Oh.
That's such.
The picture is brutal.
It's so evocative.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Really good.
All the hats are wrong is my favorite phrase.
Cool.
It's like
Wow.
it's so it feels so obscure and specific yet really relatable to me.
All that.
Like yeah, my entire wardrobe is wrong. I have nothing to wear. My entire closet. Oh, we kind of we put out cards. Is this,
Yeah, we've just ended up with a reading now.
I guess yeah. Do you want to roll
Do we
with
got
this?
past, present, future?
I guess so. Oh,
Okay.
I think
For me anyway, that I don't know.
if that works for you, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so
Okay.
we kind of just left cards out, and we're deciding that's the reading now. I guess.
That's
Sounds good.
why not?
Yeah.
Subconscious speaks.
Apologise for interrupting.
That's okay.
Not hurrying you, just letting you know we are ready whenever you're ready.
Amazing.
Also, don't hurry, because like this is a fine place to chill for a bit. So like.
Amazing. Yeah. I'm ready to go after this too.
Cool.
Those are your friends that you're sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. And
Ed and
Catherine.
Catherine. Yeah, nice. With cats.
yes.
If
foster
anybody's looking for
cats.
cats.
Yeah. They love. It's lovely going to their house, and each time it's a different cat to love.
That's really cute.
It's great.
Okay. So, how do you want to do this? I mean,
yeah. So let's show what we
for
have.
us. Me? Yeah.
So we've thrown. So we ended up with 3 card reading, kind of past, present, future situation. I guess in the past there's this, the 3 of books. In the face of pain there are no heroes. In Rider-Waite this is the 3 of swords. It was a Rider-Waite deck equivalent. Present is 6.
That's the one I have, by the way.
Sorry.
That's the one I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of them are. It's a good place of reference, I guess. In the present, there's the 6 of flowers, hide and seek. That's the 6 of cups at a Rider-Waite equivalent. And future is the 8 of crates, employee of the year, which would be the 8 of pentacles in Rider-Waite. And
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
what are your thoughts and feelings?
I feel like I have to give some context, which is that my relationship with tarot is one of like I can't say that I honor the lineage very much, and I haven't been a scholar of the history or anything. I mean, a little bit. I've done some dabbling, and like Alan Ocken wrote a soul astrology book, and that's like my main reference when it comes to the Rider-Waite deck.
Which book, sorry?
Alan Ocken, soul-centered astrology. Yeah. Anyway, the Haydn Mystery School, and yeah, my experience with tarot has been kind of like random and bastardized. Theosophical Society, I know, is weaved in there. Anyway, I treat all tarot decks equally in terms of their potential for oracle or oracular wisdom, and I love that these cards are pretty neutral. Like, it doesn't feel like there's an arcana and a major and minor arcana so much. Like, because all the cards have such character.
Yeah. No, there is. I feel like it's a waste of potential when decks just have like the 6 of cups is just 6 cups.
Yeah, totally. Feels really insignificant. Something funny I did recently was I'd been doing random readings for a while, like doing a 4-card pull based on my friend Elliot, who lives in the States. Him and I are both into Ken Wilber, and so Ken Wilber's got this framework where he goes internal and external, and individual and collective, and those are like the 4 parts of the square. And the labels that my friend Elliot gave was mind as internal individual, body as internal external individual, culture as collective internal, and environment as collective external. And so for like weeks or months I've been pulling cards to do that, but just recently I was like, you know what, fuck it, it was in the context of being depressed, and I was like, I just need to decide what I get. So I pulled out a lot of the major arcana cards, and I was like, this, and there was probably like 8 of them on the table for a while. Anyway, all that to say, I think I'm looking for a deck like this where I don't have major and minor arcanas, because I don't really, I haven't gone into the bother of like, what is the 6 of clubs actually, and specifically that 6 of
I've
6 of wands.
yeah.
Anyway, this I love. These are all based on major arcanas to me.
Yeah, in terms I can find really big depth, definitely. Like there's a numbered cards would be considered, I guess, a so-called major arcana, but like the depth of what you can see into this is very diverse.
Look at that. You were showing this before a lot, where you're like, there's so many lines in there. Yeah, the colors and
like love that there's all the filling in of the negative space.
In the face of pain, there are no heroes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm recovering from the hero's journey obsession. I think I've just mumbled it before. It ties in with the colonial kind of white narrative, the supremacy, the like white knight complex, needing to save and become the hero of your story. All the Disney movies are based on it. Introduction, peak, fall in love, or kill the dragon, or whatever it is, and then come back happily ever after. Like, but what if life that ignores the pain story? And that's the natural critique of Disney. It's like happily ever after. Yeah, right.
Like where there is no endpoint even. Like how can you?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So that feels good as a recognition of a past journey. Still feels pretty ongoing, but I think I'm learning to decenter myself, whatever that means. And like, it's ironic because there's a camera on our face right now, but being a journalist lately has meant, we're doing pieces on other people, and that feels really cool. Yeah, to be like, the Age of We is not about this person actually. It's like offering things to the community in this place. Or Harley.
Totally.
Present, that speaks to kind of what I just said, like hide and seek. I'm hiding a little bit and I'm seeking something new. It feels like I'm deliberately playing this game with the world. And even Sage-Shawaman as a creation is like, ironically, it's, we're stepping into kind of performative arts, but also Sage-Shawaman isn't to be understood as an individual. It's like an embodiment of archetypal energy and improvisational just expression as it's true in that moment, that performance that, so that's the Sage-Shawaman thing. And you know about the ritual theatre nights. And the future employee of the year. It's so good. It's really good.
How much of this is you returning to study?
Funny. In a way, yeah. Like, fuck, hashtag Melbourne University. Oh my god. Hashtag divest. Yeah. No, I think aside from going back to formal institution, it's actually just about leaning more into what I understand my Chinese astrology to be, the doggy part of my tiger. I'm a doggy tiger.
What does that mean to you?
Tiger and dog in my mind have been understood as kind of like they're polarized, in that tigers are really fierce and independent and they can roam around the savannah on their own, but dogs are made to be loyal and they'll stand outside your door, on your deathbed, protecting the energy. And I'm learning how to integrate my tigeriness and my like hyper kind of Aquarian need for individuality into the group, just being part of the group, a more Confucian way. Like filial piety has become a thing in my mind a lot lately, and just knowing what to be loyal to and consistent with, and like the relationships to prioritize, and realizing that I don't actually have space for everything and everyone. So being really decided, and in the end, like discipling to something. It's just being like, this is what I serve. I chop wood, carry water in the name of these things. These are the things that I'm building. These are the people that I'm building with.
I relate to that a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, my story has been a bit more like say I've been really focused on everyone else way too much, and I think, but I know that like I didn't want to whiplash into being just focusing on myself, because so a really important part of me as an individual is like what community connection and support looks like. So it's been for me, it's been this kind of transition to being with everyone else, and that just throwing myself. I guess it's been the dog on everyone's doorstep. Like you could say,
Right.
But like
you can't do that.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. But I need to, I know if I'm, but a really important part of that is learning trust more, and
Say
that,
more.
like learning like trust and that embodiment of trust, and I need to be around people because that's a relational skill. I can't be focused on myself for that. What you're saying around
I see.
being discerning and you're saying the discerning of what a chop wood and what
Chop wood, carry water.
water for is about being really discerning about that and not just doing it based on say urgency.
Totally. How old are you?
31.
Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah, how about you?
26.
26.
And just something that comes to mind for me is like the listen. Oh yeah. Oh good.
Oh, good.
Just say hello to the camera.
No. Hello. I just more like you can say hi, just like acknowledge that you're on camera. I didn't want you to be walking in on it by accident. So you can.
Sorry, hi everybody.
Do you
I
wanna-
just came to like ask these two if I could hug them before I go.
Yeah.
Are you into tarot?
Yeah.
Do you want to do like a 30-second review of this deck for this person who we're recording a tarot experience of?
Yeah.
Just like flick through and be like, oh, these are, or not. You can say that.
You'll see this at the Venus Go to Reading group.
Yeah. I picked cards. I snuck a few cards, and I loved them.
You love them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. No, great. Love that. Thank you. So I hope you enjoyed Liz's review of Harley's deck. That's a definitive thing you need.
Funny. Yeah. Love that. I love them. Is that what you said?
Yes, love them. Easy.
Cool.
The quote. Yes, that's the only quote you need.
That'll be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Love them. Yes. Okay. Cool. Resonance. Oh yeah, I was just gonna say the affirmation for a tiger my teacher says is like, you are not a dragon, you are not a dragon, you are not a dragon. Which is just to say like, you can't, in another way it's, you can't be the dog on everyone's step, and you can't do everything. You can't be everywhere all at once,
Yeah.
But there's things that you're amazing at, like nobody's gonna be able to chase down a prey as fast as you can.
Yeah.
So there's things that you're like incredible at, but also you're not like a mystical, like, you're not a supernatural being.
Yeah.
A dragon's a supernatural being.
Yeah, what does it mean for the dragons though? I'm thinking like I don't know Chinese astrology well at all. I know I'm a monkey, and that's about it.
Cool. Love that.
Yeah, but
I think monkeys and tigers get along actually, so they say.
Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, no, I just yeah, it's the thing. Like when I've been things that I've been, I guess, good at figuring this stuff out. It's been like tarot, and it used to be astrology. I've had some with astrology though, and this is what made me be uncertain about like doing reading in like relation to relationships. Is I actually did. I had a friend who I was really into astrology with them, and we just like, and for them, whenever they were trying out dating with a lot of people, and they'd learn their birthday as soon as possible, and then they'd fill out their chart, and then they just chat about that with me. It's just like that learning experimental way. And I had this moment where I looked at their chart, and like I saw the numbers, and I saw some of the placements, and I just had this recoil reaction, like, oh, this is awful. Like I wasn't, and the thing is, it didn't seem, because like that chart had a lot of Capricorn in it, and I'm a Capricorn, so sun, so it's like the idea of me recoiling at that was quite strange. And I was just, and they told me a little about them, and I felt really really cautious of them, like kind of like be careful with them, and then they were like, oh yeah, it's okay, and I'm like, I'll let it go. I'm not gonna go tell them to do it. And that actually went really, really badly, and like, and it felt a bit like a premonition in a way. And I'm like, oh, I don't like this, like, because I didn't have anything, because I was able to tell that it was going to go awfully without really anything to base it off, only intuition.
Okay.
And only having that much information doesn't comfort me, I guess.
Okay.
Because
Yep.
if I don't have anything to explain it and ground it,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I don't, because I don't want to be telling people how to live their lives as based on vibes.
Yes.
You know? like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, how is this though? Like these.
Yeah, because this is, like I said, like I've mentioned, like I want to work and be more collaborative with reading. Like I don't want to. I have much more point of like going. There's more reason I can go. And point of like inquiry and working with what we have going on. And I have had some experiences with, like the most notable one is I did a reading for someone in more the older style I did, and they said it was about a career choice. And I looked at the cards and I'm like, is there people involved? This is about a boy, and it was about a boy.
Okay.
It was about like choosing if they went back to their home country, it would be to be with somebody in a relationship and choosing and be more of a career choice to stay in this country. But I didn't, but I saw like the point of how factors to choose.
Yeah.
And I thought rather than bringing my own biases, I said, so look for these kind of people in your life that you trust and really sit with them and talk about that, about what is the best for you. Because I know I could either look at that card, if it was the Queen of Swords, that card was, I could have easily seen it as like a head over heart thing. But and that would be bringing my own personal bias of like, I would have chosen the career.
Right.
But I can't. That's because that's like basing it on, you know, that's kind of
bias.
my bias. It's like, who knows what influences the relation, like capitalism or like their cultural beliefs and what they value and family or whatever else is going on. I can't decide what's best for anyone.
Yeah.
But like I don't.
But you try and collaborate with them.
Yeah.
On the vision.
Yeah, because I don't want to. Because my mum used to be a reader as well, and she actually would do that way of like telling people that path, and they end up kind of sometimes end up back in this kind of these cycles.
Yeah.
But then people would maybe feel a bit. They would kind of hold her accountable to having some responsibility for that. Yeah. So it's like, that, which doesn't work for anyone really.
No, we need autonomy. Like it needs to be an empowering.
Yeah.
Practice. I think for sure. It's a pity that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just a sign of where we come from, culturally speaking.
Yeah.
And the Age of Aquarius thing, people need to kind of reclaim their sovereignty. What is it? Collectivism through individualism.
Do you mean as in it's in Pluto or?
It's this New Age prophecy thing.
Okay.
And supposedly the slogan of it just goes, like in this time, the individualism is going to get to such a peak that everybody's going to turn into a rainbow child. Like it's tied into the kind of rainbow child prophecy.
Yeah.
And then the collective is like, whoa, everybody's Technicolor rainbow, you know, free love. It's like the 70s era, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
So
got shadows. It's a very particular story. But
yeah. No, I know.
I think it's quite evocative.
I remember in this. It's interesting. Yeah. This is alright. It's getting off tangent.
Yeah, it is. Maybe we should wrap up the tarot part.
The tarot part. Yeah. There's everything of a lot of things.
Honestly, this has been a great reading.
Yay.
I'm definitely going to record it and take a photo of it. Whatever.
No, please do. Would you like anything to wrap it up? Like I often like reading the underside of the deck.
Okay.
It's like as a shadow.
As a shadow, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, fun.
So it's a shadow.
I like that. I mean,
naturally
getting into vlogging is a really weird thing, and just avoid the cults. Avoid people who are trying to, and don't avoid all cults, but just be very like wary of the cult. That's kind of how I read that.
Yeah, no, especially with, I find pick a card tarot that's like people doing tarot on video for a collective audience.
Right.
Simultaneously
Right.
really fascinating, but also concerning.
Yes.
And
oh yes. So
it's
weird.
it's like something but it's also something that like as someone who watches them because it helps me go to sleep. So it's like I'm incredibly not engaging with.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's cool. Yeah.
oh, interesting. So this got stuck on the bottom, but I guess it wasn't meant to be there.
Okay.
It wasn't meant to be the shadow card. So
There you go. Oh, there's a few.
there's a couple.
A couple.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, actually, maybe that's the only thing I could say that I wish would be a little bit different is that the cards can get a little bit stuck at the bottom here.
True. No, that didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
that's like maybe it's probably more the design thing and not of the
Yeah.
company and not actually a Harley thing.
I love that.
Like
Point of improvement.
I'm not sure if this is
The Rolling Stone. Currently renegotiating relationship with marijuana, and also currently deepening quite intensely with a beloved in New Zealand, and that's happening. The Rolling Stone and Urge to Merge, by the way, is what just came out from the two bottom cards. That
got a little bit stuck.
they're certainly not shadows. They feel they feel beautiful
relevant.
actually. Yeah.
Like shadow can be. I find shadows like a very flexible kind of word. It's I guess like it's a thing underneath. Like could be seen as like a foundational thing. It could be seen as the warning. It's what is I don't know. Like reminded me of how Colin talking about how Samhain is about darkening
Yeah.
rather than seeking enlightenment.
Totally. New life
Exactly.
begins in the dark. It's one of the things. Those three assumptions. It was like, can you remember them? Number one was
Remember.
a new day begins when night falls. That was the first one. The second one was like, I think that was the new life begins in the dark. I think that was that one. And the third one was, I think the new year. Yeah, maybe that was number 2 or number 3. New year begins when the days get longer and the days get shorter and the nights get longer. That's when the new year begins. So Samhain is the beginning of the Gaelic New Year.
Yeah. So,
Happy New Year.
New Year, yeah.
Yeah, or mournful New Year. Like it's a
Yeah.
bit of both, you know. And that was part of the genius of like it's such a beautiful time because you really just it's such cultural medicine to be able to go into the death portal and come out. Like I think we're feeling pretty full right now. I feel pretty happy.
Yeah, I think it makes so much more sense. I find it like
Yeah, you start in the womb. Like it makes complete sense. It's
yeah,
crazy that we don't know that.
Starting in this dark, that birth from a dark place and how
Then there was light. You know, even in Christianity, it's like
true.
it was dark and there was light.
Yeah, and how because I always find I have after the 4-season Western concept of New Year. I find I have a real come down afterwards. Like I find everyone's running around in January having celebrating having a holiday, and I'm just wanting to slump.
So interesting.
Yeah.
There's, I remember like getting really quite pissed drunk one time, classic Aussie style.
Yeah.
And there was something me and my friend were vibing on, like it's just the most beautiful way to go into a new year is like in kind of a daze. And maybe that was the part of us that was like we need to start in the darkness. You know? Start with a really bad hangover.
Yeah, start with a bad hangover and not wanting to see the light because you're hungover.
Yeah. And maybe it's not the time for resolutions. I don't know. New Year resolutions are weird.
It is weird.
They're kind of salvationists and like hero complex. Yeah. All right. Can you come and hit done? I think we're done.
We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done. Thank you.
How long is it?
34